It's you, she says. Alright, guys. I was just calling to let y'all know that I'm in the hospital again. My liver's doing okay, but I'm still bloated, you know. I'm having problems with retaining fluid, but their doctors are working on it. The funny thing is, my damn, not to be, you know, fucked up, but my my nutsack, man, it's like a grapefruit. Looks like there's 2 grapefruits in there swollen, like it's like I have 3, you know what I mean, and it's messed up, but you know what, gang, tell you what, I'm a fighter. I'll never give up. I've come a long way, you know. I've come from a good family, but I went to the streets, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a street boy. That's what I know, is street. And you know, not a lot of people have book smarts and street smarts, and I do. And you know, it was nobody's fault that I started going that way, because my mom feels like what she do wrong, you know, like I said, I come from a decent home, you know, and it's I chose to run the streets and do drugs and sell drugs and, you know, get into that lifestyle, hustling, doing dirt, you know, hurting people, robbing, you know what I'm saying, like running up on people and robbing them, like I was doing some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying, like they'd see me walking and sometimes they'd go the other way because they didn't know if I was going to rob them or not. And, you know, it took me a long time to get my respect back from people and trust and, you know, be good again. But that's because I grew up, got more wisdom, learned from my mistakes. I started changing them ways, you know, and I've come a long way. I'm sober, 4 years now. I've been 4 years sober off heroin, but I did have a slip up, and you know, it happens. Y'all can judge if you want. I don't care, because you know, I know who I am and I know what's going on and I know how it is, and it sucks because nobody wants to really do that stuff. I sure in the hell don't, but me being an addict already, you know, you're going to have to deal with it the rest of your life. And, you know, I had a little slip up on, well, I won't say what, but it wasn't heroin. And I could have kicked my own ass. Thankfully, I didn't. It was that one time, and I didn't do it again. I almost, like I told my mom and my doctors and stuff about my slip up, and they all understood and was like, look, it's alright, you've been doing so good that, you know, that one little slip up they can let go and pass by, because I didn't stay in using. I just did it that time and stopped. So I mean, if you have an addiction or somebody in your family or friends that are an addict or a recovering addict, you gotta be supportive. I know it's hard because you get angry they might have stolen from you, or they might have done you bad, or you might think bad of them because they're on the stuff, but they're not bad, because not every addict or every person has, wants to do this. There's some people who just don't give a fuck, that will never change and don't want to change and will keep doing what they do. Well, there's other ones like us who learn, want to change and be better and know there's more to life. So anybody can get sober. If you're, an addict and you're watching this, you can get clean. You can do it. Listen to me. Their life is so much better. You don't have to worry about no bullshit. You don't have to worry about being sick and waking up, and if you're broke, hustling to find the money to get it, or doing just whatever. Listen, it's not worth it, man. It will destroy your life. It will really only put you in prison or in your casket, one or the two. Or you're just gonna be fucked up for life and keep, going to jail and in and out. But anyways, guys, I wanted to give you a little piece of my history, and I'm sober, I'm clean, I get counseling for drug and alcohol and mental health. I take very, very good care of my body, eating healthy, drinking healthy, because I need my liver and my body to be as strong as I can. So, because I just got listed, and when a transplant comes, hopefully by God's good graces it comes, then I'd be happy as could be. Like, you just don't know, because I want my life back. It sucks being my age and being young, and just, it sucks. But thank you all for your support. I see your messages, and some asking where I've been, because I haven't posted no videos, and I wanted to get a video up just to let everybody know I'm good. I'm just still dealing with all the issues that come along with the end-stage liver disease, and the nice comments that people leave, and ones being worried about me, or telling me that you are praying for me and you care about me, and yins are supporting me. I really appreciate that, because I need it. Like, YouTube can be cruel, just like Facebook. There are people that just have some awful shit to say to people, and I ignore all them trolls. Like, people that do that, they have no life. They hate themselves that gotta do that, so it don't bother me. I just ignore it and hide their comments and mute them and block them. Simple as that. I don't even get back at them. They're not worth my time at all, because they don't know me as a man. Nobody really knows me as a man. Unless you met me and you know me in person, and that, you can't say shit, because you don't know my heart. You don't know how big of a heart I have and what of a good person I am, because I'll help anybody if it's even giving the shirt off my back, because I have more at home. You know what I'm saying? If I come across a homeless person, he needs a shirt, or a jacket and I have an extra one or I have a jacket on, I'm going to give it to him because I either have more at home or I'm able to go get another one and he or she can't. And, you know, you gotta hold doors for people, be a gentleman, especially for the elderly, be respectful, manners. Like I said, I come from the street, so it took me a while to change the way my thinking was, my mentality, and the way I spoke to people and didn't do all that because I was just out of it all the time, so I didn't really care. Now I'm clean and sober and I do care, and I'm back to who I truly am, so I do all of that. And, you know, a lot of people really respect that because there ain't too many gentlemen left in the world today. Like, there ain't too many guys that are very respectful or hold the door for ladies or the elderly. Like, y'all men need to grow up for real. Like, you need to check yourself and really decide if that's who you want to be, because that's ugly to me. You could be the best looking person, but the ugliest at the same time, just because of your attitude. So, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I'm doing alright. Just keep praying for me. Keep the comments coming, because I appreciate them and they help me. And I salute you all. Stay safe. One love. Later.